Good morning po mga kababayan, ma'am sir. This is John, the Filipino channel. Ang inyong pong lingkod. So today is November 5, 2025. At tayo ngayon ay papunta dito yan sa may gate 17 area D, MICT Access Road, Barangay 20, Tondo, Manila. At dadalhin pa natin sa may Chill Bar Festival Mall, Alabang, Civic Drive, Corporate Avenue, Alabang, Muntinlupa po yan. Okay, so magbabalik po tayo mamaya konti pag nakuha na po natin sila. Disclaimer lamang po ang content po natin ay kalsada at hindi ang passenger. Kaya nga naman sakasakala mo po na may marinig kayo mga pangalan ng lugar, pangalan ng tao, pangalan ng organizations, government or private man yan, ay wala pong kinalaman ng channel ito at wala pong pinapatungkulan. Lahat po ng pinag-uusapan dito ay pawang dito lamang po yan sa loob at wala pong pinapatungkulan sa labas. Okay po, magbabalik po tayo mamaya konti pag nakuha na po natin sila. At samantala, makinig tayo ng mga nagbabagang balita at mga talakayan habang tayo ay papunta doon sa ating pick-up area.
You have to forgive me, my brain is untrained to think that way. I'm always evidence-based. Kaya nga, the reason why we're here is para ma-realign nga natin, ma-redirect natin yung narrative. Na huwag naman chismis, huwag naman speculation. Because hindi tatayo in a court of law.
Would you say, sir, ito po yung isa sa mga sinabi nyo kanina na narrative na skewed?
Yes. Because who's saying na mayroong delivery? Did they see my client receive the delivery of money? I'll even reduce it to an absurdity, Is it possible na may utang lang sila at nagbayad sila?
Sir, is Congressman Dalco willing to attend any Senate Blue Ribbon Probe? I believe invitations were sent already.
Again, he will as soon as the threat to his life is abated.
Ay, sir. Hindi po ang may...
Look around you. Ang dami, it's all over social media. I'm not tech-savvy. Nakikita ko everyday yung mga threats sa kanya. Isabit na yan, bitayin na yan, etc.
Virtually, sir, at least.
Virtually? What does that mean?
Via Zoom. If
Huh?
he will. Kasi, sir, I believe there's a quotation that flight is an indication of guilt. So, if ever ba willing po siyang humarap para at least marinig din ng taong bayan yung side niya.
Okay, number one, wala pang criminal case against him. Wala pang criminal accusation. Number two, yung flight as an indication of guilt is a misused term. Hindi yan ang ibig sabihin niya. If you look at its history under U.S. federal law, I'll discuss that with you privately. Masyado mahaba.
Sige, sir.
But outdated yung, misused and outdated yung concept na yan.
So would you say he's not, hindi siya tumatakas?
No. Kasi Hannah, remember that he flew out for medical reasons way before this whole thing blew up. Diba? When did this blow up? After the sauna. He flew out as early as February, I think. So hindi siya tumakbo. Let's get that clear. Again, let's redirect the narrative.
Good morning, sir. This is Arles from One News for Arles.
Yes,
I have seen the Ombudsman referral, the ICI referral to the Ombudsman, wherein Bryce Hernandez claimed that he delivered a bulk of cash on the first quarter of 2025 in his in-Costa residence in Valle Verde, wherein there's no furniture inside, just luggages of cash, and then it was received by a certain Paul Estrada. Has Co ever confirmed or denied this allegation?
Na may delivery?
Both having Paul Estrada and his residence having no furniture at all.
We talked about that and he said, I have no knowledge about any delivery. Because if you talk to Mr. Hernandez, I'm sure he will say that my client was not there. And again, she said he said yan because he says that he delivered it, and yet he admits to owning a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, and everything else. And representative ko is just saying, no such thing, walang mangyaring ganyan. So who do you believe?
But on the latter part of the Ombudsman referral case, sir, there's a certain sentence there wherein it was received by a certain Paul Estrada with an acknowledgement receipt being kept by Alcantara. So, have you also reached out to certain Paul Estrada and having him on call?
I'm not there yet. Like I said, I heard that Mr. Estrada, Paul, was once upon a time employed by him or employed for him, I'm not sure. But at the relevant time, maybe during the delivery, that he was no longer employed by Representative Go. I don't know. I can get back to you. Hindi naman ito yung last natin. I can get back to you on that. Understand that I don't know everything about the case just yet. I'll get back to you.
And then, sir, you've said that Cole has a serious stress in his life.
Yeah.
So does this mean that he also has pangamba or hindi pagtiwala sa pamahalaan that he can be safely, safeguarded just to face all the allegations to him?
Hindi naman. Hindi naman. But the government cannot protect you all the time. Diba? Walang guarantee na ganyan. People die in jail. Diba? People with a shot in the head, and you have heads of state surrounded by 20 armed men still downed by a sniper. Ako personally, ang bigger fear ko is vigilante violence. Because everyone hates him. That's the reason I'm here. Again, no, I don't litigate in the media, but the reason I'm here is because maybe we can tone down the temperature, we can lower it a little bit, because personally I'm deathly afraid of vigilante violence. Someone who thinks that he's a moral guardian of the Filipino people will just take a paltik and shoot him anywhere.
Sir, siguro last na lang, because the year is ending, 2026 na fast approaching. I know this might sound so vague and irrelevant, but how long is Zaldico planning to not go back to the country, aside from just like pahupain lahat ng stress sa life niya? How long will the Filipino people wait for his response on all the allegations?
Well, I'll try to respond as best I can, but yung fear kasi is subjective. I can't tell him that don't be afraid. In the same way that I can't tell you not to be afraid of something if he fears. And again, I don't blame him if he fears that the threat to his life. I don't blame him, and I wouldn't recommend that he come home either under these circumstances. Where's the cleaning?
Sir, Tina po from GMA. Sir, you said kanina po that the information are skewed against former Representative Go. What did you mean by that?
The narrative.
The narrative?
Yes.
Oh, what did you mean by that?
I'll give you an example.
It's 70 meters.
Ang daming nagtatanong, no? In fact, it's a very hot topic na yung corruption ng corruption in general, whether it's a budget or yung mga flood control project, diba? You have to understand that there is no such thing as generic corruption. In fact, there is no such thing as a generic crime. When you accuse someone of a crime, you have to indicate with precision the what, where, when, who, and how. Diba? You can't say that I killed someone. You have to tell me I killed Juan de la Cruz in San Juan on this day with a knife.
Head southwest on
Diba?
MICT.
So if you say corruption, may mga specific elements yan. And one indispensable element of corruption is there has to be damage to the government. Actual damage in the nature of civil actual damages. So if you say na may corruption, let's say yung 2025 budget, diba narinig ko yan? Ano yung damage to the government? Eh, hindi nga implemented. Well, the corruption.
So, kansilado po ito dahil may aso sila. So, hindi pwede yan. Yan, so maraming salamat po. God bless. Paalam po.